Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Whisper here, coming at you with another reaction video today. Today we're going to be reacting to CJDaChamp. He does these hilarious YouTube videos talking about why savage anime characters are savage in the first place. He calls it the Black Air Force table or Black Air Force activity. It's one of those two. Sorry guys. I haven't watched him in a while. I've been too busy getting this all set up for you, but I'm glad I'm going to be bringing to you another video. We're going to be going over Roberta from Black Lagoon, which is one of my all-time favorite animes, period. I like it better than Cowboy Bebop. Sorry all you Cowboy Bebop fans. I know Black Lagoon and Cowboy Bebop get compared to all the time, but I think Black Lagoon is so much better written. Not to mention the characters are more developed and more relatable. Not to mention they blend more together and there's no like bad episode. They all have such rewatchability, and it ends on more of a satisfying note than I feel like Cowboy Bebop does, but that's just my opinion personally. Alright guys, let's hop straight into this. I love CJDaChamp. I think he's hilarious. I'm probably going to be reacting to all of his videos in the future, so stay tuned for that. I may react to some of his older ones, like the Baki Yujiro Hamo one. That's the one that actually got me hooked on his channel, so stay tuned for that maybe. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it.
So homeboy pull up again and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the Bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please take these as a parting gift.
Oh, shit.
Yep. I honestly forgot about that, but yeah, she's a straight up savage. Honestly, between her and Revy, I'm surprised anyone's still alive in the show. I just finished my intro, guys. You've probably seen it if you've seen my latest videos, but hopefully my intro gets as good as his. I'm gonna try, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return
God,
to
I love
streets of
Boondocks.
Roanoke, the home of gang violence, pirates, mercenaries, and probably every goddamn mafia you could probably think of. This
Yeah, I
is
know.
none
Like,
other
does
than the
everyone
Black
just
Air
live
Force
here?
Crockpot. So as expected, there is a new challenger approaching to the round table.
I love the
Black
judges
Air Force
thing he puts
activity,
on every time
and
he does
it's none
this.
other than a maid.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Don't disrespect her, I swear to God.
Demon. This
Yes.
natural menace
Yes,
to
it's
society.
savage. Yes.
The Bloodhound of Florencia, Roberta. The definition of do not judge a book by its cover. This
yes.
is not a maid. This is a Terminator. I would not be surprised if somebody said this is a T-something model. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the maid from hell. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the prelude to madness. So the Lagoon Company ended up taking this job from the Colombian Mafia. And with this job, they have to transfer this boy named Garcia. Now, you see, Garcia isn't an ordinary kid, because Lil Jit right here is the son to one of the 13 great families of South America. So Revy keeps on harassing the little nigga. So then he says, oh, you must think this real funny, huh? Just wait till my maid come. So she started laughing her ass off. She's like, the f that bitch gonna do, wash the dishes?
Oh, she's gonna eat her words in a minute.
But then he says, well, you see, she's not that good at cleaning or cooking. And when we used to arm wrestle all the time, I always used to beat her. But one time, when we was arm wrestling, the mafia pulled up. And her arm wouldn't even move. Oh my God, that bicep! So
I know, right? Like, what's she lifting?
Find Garcia. So when she gets
Like,
there,
she has more
goes around
definition
and
than I
starts
do.
asking
Seriously.
people, hello, do you know where you could point me to my fellow countrymen? I would like to have a word with them. And
I like how she
this
says
nigga's like,
countrymen,
you
too.
want to know where the Colombian mafia is at? You got to be out of your damn mind. But she's like, I just want to have a word, that's all. So while this is happening, we cut to Balalaika. So homie right here like, Comrade Balalaika, you
Love
should take a
Balalaika,
look
too.
at this. So it gives her this picture.
She's such
and
a savage.
Like, hold on, wait a damn minute. Comrade, this ain't no damn maid. Look at them eyes. Oh, she got that dog in her. So now we cut to the bar. So Roberta is sitting here waiting for the mafia.
I could have told
when
too.
they pull up, they like, hey, heard you was snooping around. The you want a bullet, nigga? So she ends up breaking her glass. So then she gets up and she's like, yes, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roberta of the Lovelace family. Now please, tell me where my master is. I will not like this to get violent. When they start laughing their ass off, they like, go what? What you gonna do, throw a dish?
Oh, you think it's funny, huh?
Lifting up her umbrella. So then she says, well, looks like I'm just gonna have to air this bitch out then.
You what?
Yep. That was the example.
Oh my god.
Now she's gonna
Like,
execute the
hey,
rest.
Shoot that So they start blasting and she enters the Matrix. So after they stop firing, she's like, y'all got Stormtrooper aim. Allow me to show you my new aimbot I just
Y'all got
installed."
Stormtrooper
She
aim.
started going crazy. Boom! Blah! Everybody getting pellets in their ass. Pause! So as she continues to air the entire bar out, Lagoon Company taking cover under this table and Dutch like, damn, why do we always get stuck with these stupid ass jobs?
Because you work
So then
with
Revy starts
shady ass
crawling
people.
over, and then the bartender sees her and look at him. He's like, I swear to God, if you was the one who brought all these niggas up in my damn bar, bitch, I hope you have insurance. So then everything just goes quiet. Everybody getting pellets in their ass. Pause. So as she continues to air the entire bar out, Lagoon Company taking cover under this table and Dutch like, damn, why do we always get stuck with these stupid ass jobs?
Maybe because you work
Then
with
Revy
shady
starts
people.
crawling over, and then the bartender sees her and look at him. He's like,
Yeah, I remember this.
God, if you
Revy!
brought all these niggas up in my damn
This
bar,
better not be
bitch, I
you
hope have
again.
Insurance. So then everything just goes quiet. So homeboy back there like, hey, the Lagoon Company, hey, the is my package at? And Dutch is like, nah, OG, the deal's off. I ain't messing with that maid over there. So Roberta sees Garcia. She's like, Master Garcia, come now, my boy. It is time to go home. Who are these people?
I hated the kid
They
in
need
this
to
scene.
be eliminated. So then Revy grabs him. She's like, stop, bitch. So Roberta's like, you dare threaten the young master. So homeboy right here try to sneak her, but then she hits him with the reverse
Yep,
no
she's
scope.
like,
Oh my
nope,
God.
not
Oh,
today.
That's nasty. She is like that. So then she's like, very well then. So you have chosen death. Time to put your ass 6 feet under, bitch. So she starts lighting it up with the briefcase. And then she hit it with the noob tube. Oh my God, GG, she is out cold. She just really packed up Revy in the amount of 10 seconds.
Yeah,
But then they trying
but
to
she
dip
cheated.
even
I
Garcia,
acknowledge
he's
she
like,
cheated
"Please,
there. I
God,
could have
take
beat her
me
with a
with
rocket
you."
launcher
So
too.
Roberta just drops the briefcase. She's like, absurd.
How did you get
Garcia,
that through TSA?
scared of me. So homeboy pull up again and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please take these as a parting gift.
Oh
Yeah. I'm not even sure that many grenades would make that big an explosion, but maybe they would altogether.
Lagoon Company dipping, they gone. Great heavens, look at this absolute demon. She is unscathed and she is hitting the Sephiroth pose right now. And she breaks
She
the
is
Sephiroth
Sephiroth.
effort. This is the Terminator. So about 5 minutes later, while they driving, she done already caught up. And she whipping that hoe. God damn. So
She's like,
Dutch pulls out a
surprise.
gun and starts trying to shoot her, but she drives up, grabs this nigga by the arm, and starts pulling him out of the car. And look at him, he hitting on everything, but she just eating that She's not even flinching. But her car finally breaks down, so they finally get a chance to
I can do
escape.
that too, believe it or not.
This did
I can
not
ignore
last
pain on
long
occasion.
At all. Because about a minute later, she is whipping that hoe on the roof.
She straight up pulled a
Jumps down
Batman.
and crashes into
She
him and
straight
uses
up
her
did
aimbot
Batman.
to take out their wheel. So she crashed into this building, but she breaks out of the car. You surviving car crashes like that? You in the wrong series. You need to take your ass to Fast and Furious. With your little Vin Diesel ass.
Oh, Fast and
Look at
Furious
this
is not ready
run.
for her.
Oh my God! She tracking that hoe down with that CW flash ass run. So she whips these things out and
Barry
jumps
Allen, who?
onto the car. So Dutch like, move, nigga, I'm about to shoot this bitch. So he starts blasting, but she whips on top of the car, pulls out the dualies, and starts going crazy on the roof. So they end up going over to this shipping yard, and she gets cracked by this cone. So they end up crashing, and it looks like she's finally out.
How did
So
she
they
die?
look
Like,
over
I
again,
honestly
and
forgot
she
about
is
that. How did
gone.
she not
And
die
she
from
is
that?
back
Oh yeah,
ready
she's
for
Michael
more
Myers too.
smoke. So Revy finally wakes up and she's like, damn, that bitch really pulled the noob tube on my ass. I should return the favor. So they start standing off for their final fight. So Revy
Yep.
says, make a move, bitch. Then Roberta says, shut the up, you nasty.
Love the Afro
I can smell
Samurai
your
music.
dirty ass all the way from here, you stank booty.
Honestly,
hoe.
I wish
So
there
they
was a
start
headband here.
blasting, and this goes on for like God knows how long. It was dark when they started, and it's almost morning. Like, how much ammo do y'all have? So later on, she ended up putting a bullet in Revy's shoulder. And look at her, she like, I swear to God, I'm gonna put a bullet in your little googly-eyed ass. So they come out shooting and start running at each other, so they end up hitting each other. So they both down and they about to shoot, but Balalaika ends up stopping them. She's like, all right, ladies, let's cut out the bullshit. And she done brought the whole Russian mafia with her. So she walks up and says, you know, I gotta thank you, Miss Maid. I was going to deal with the cartel today, but guess you done already did that. So she shoots the guns out of both of their hands and grabs one. Then she says, all right, Miss Bloodhound, you could go home now. So Garcia's like, Bloodhound? What do you mean by that? And she says, oh, you didn't know? So she tries to stop.
She's like, do not mess with Balalaika. You will lose every single time.
Your ass, nigga. So let me tell y'all, this so-called maid is the Bloodhound of Florencia. She is a literal Cuban super soldier, and she is wanted in every single country in the world. So Garcia's like, hold on, is this true? And she's like, yeah, it's all true. I've killed hundreds, probably thousands, loosed up, and so many unthinkable things. I'm an international menace to society. So she's like, my bad, young master. I did not mean to deceive you, but it was for your own safety. But Revy's like, nah, that sob story shit. What am I gonna do with this bullet in my arm? So they like, oh, you right. So y'all can settle it with some bare knuckle boxing. So they about to scrap. So before they start, Roberta says, hey, your shoes untied.
Your shoelaces untied.
Damn! Send her ass to the stratosphere. So they start going crazy. They boxing. And they over here taking bets like, I got a full house on Revy. I'm going all in on Roberta, nigga. So they ended up boxing for
I would have been on Roberta too, but they're both equally crazy.
So after this,
I love you, Revy, but she literally scares me.
Off anybody ever again. Well, that promise didn't go so well, because what we just saw was
a prelude. Yeah. I still haven't entirely seen this yet. I've seen most of season 3, but not all of it. So I hope he doesn't spoil too much.
About a year later, word on the street is that Roberta is back, because somebody saw somebody in a maid outfit. So while Rock and Revy are at the bar,
it's not her this time. Yep, this.
But it's not Roberta. It's this girl named Fabiola.
I've seen this part.
She walks up to him and says, Master Garcia needs your help. But then homie behind her picks her up and he's like, all right, listen, little lady, where is the actual real maid at? She ends up stabbing this nigga in the...
Come on, that's a low blow, even for you.
Oh my God, sweet heavens. So she takes everybody over to Garcia. So then he says, all right, listen up, everybody. I need your help. You see, my maid has gone off the walls again. So what had happened was Garcia's dad, Mr. Lovelace, ended up getting assassinated by some Americans. So obviously, this didn't sit well with Roberta, because that was basically her father figure. Because Mr. Lovelace ended up taking in Roberta after she was on the run. That's why she poses as a maid. So this ended up waking up her inner demon again. And now she is slowly losing
She got fangs
her
and everything.
sanity. So they showed them these pictures, and there were 6 people that helped conspire with this assassination. So we cut over to one of the dudes, and Roberta is back behind him, stalking him. So he runs away and tries to call one of the people
like the
on
angel
the
of
phone,
death
but
she is.
Roberta answers the phone. She's like, my, I've been looking for you, buddy. And don't try to call your other friends, because
she took all their phones.
Too. And about a day later, homie's body was found dead and disfigured in a canal. Her next target was homeboy.
Yep, I've seen all this, but
so
she is a straight up. She
up
literally
thing,
scares me.
He like, do you know who I am? And she like, yes, I know exactly who you are, Mr. American. Now you best start talking before your ass start cooking. And yo, she is guzzling down. She chomping them hoes like Tic Tacs. And she like, come on now, chop, speak up, nigga. And later that day, homie was found dead. And the only suspect was a woman in a maid outfit. So later on, we cut back to the bar, and Roberta pulls up in the bar. Then she says, there's a...
you remember me.
Please point me to every single weapon shop in this city. Please and thank you. So the bartender like, oh, hell nah. But then she breaks the glass, and she's like, do you think I'm joking? Now hurry up before I make you a pack. So the Americans are in town, and everybody in the hood going crazy, because all hell is about to break loose. Random gangsters and bounty hunters, Revy and her crew, the CIA and the cartel, all because of one person, Roberta.
Yep.
So now later that evening, the gangsters try to pull up on the Americans, but they end up lighting them up. They say, we rep the US of A in this motherfucker. So they end up escaping to the roof, and there is a sniper on the other side. And it is none other than Roberta with the Barrett 50 cal. She started unloading on them. And she got the noob 2-4 sidearm. So then the other dudes come in and try to third
I haven't
her.
seen this part yet, but
Starts
yes.
no-scoping them with
Yes.
one hand.
Yes.
She is using a 50 cal with one hand. Oh my Jesus.
She
She's up the face Roberta in this. And then she ends up pole vaulting all the way to another
I knew she was gonna
building.
pull vault.
Look at the dudes
I would've
they
pole
like,
vaulted.
bruh, what did we sign up for? So now it's nightfall and the Americans are on the run. And the Bloodhound is on their ass. So she gets on the ground and starts smelling the ground. And she's like, I smell bitch. So she gets up in this room and she's like, I should prepare. I should use this hanger as a weapon. So Garcia ends up running in behind her, and then he just sees the absolute carnage that she has just left behind. So these dudes see this guy and they like, hey bro, what's happening, bro? And well,
he's already
guess
dead.
who's behind them?
Hello?
So she ends up beating the life out of these dudes with her bare hands. So then this weirdo comes up and he's like, looks like the Bloodhound is more ferocious than ever. So they start boxing. He low-key kind of boxing her up right now. So then he slams her on this table. And then,
I've seen this part. I think she's faking it.
Right here. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
lie
she's
to you,
faking
bro.
it, I
You know,
think.
I'm blacking the screen out because all you just gotta know is
Some weird stuff happens. Yeah, I've seen that part
if you
random
get my
time.
drift. Yo, this man Garcia.
Yeah,
is
some
out
weird,
here
like,
watching this.
foreplay stuff
Oh my God,
happens.
this is terrible. So while they getting freaky, he said, all right, you know what to do next. And she's like, yeah, I got you. With some bullets. Yo, she really had a gun in the belt buckle. Then she said, you thought we was gonna get nasty with your dirty ass. So then she starts beating the life out of this man. She throwing him around like a rag doll and everything. So then Garcia yells, yo, please stop. And yo, her hand went through his entire skull. So then she's like, oh my God. Oh my God, I did not just do that in front of the young master. But then she's like, wait a minute. The young master shouldn't be here. You are an illusion. You are a lie. So she is about to shoot this little nigga. But then the Americans come in and save him. So then this even sets her off even more. She's like, oh my God, now they took the young master? They will all bleed and
Okay,
die.
so she kind of
So
goes a
then
little
later
bit
on,
too
Remy
crazy.
And her crew pull up. So then old girl tries to run up and attack her, but she bites her sword in half. Then old girl comes in with the chainsaw and
I love her.
breaks the chainsaw. So then homie come up right here, but
Oh, not this angel, dude. Yep, straight up just kick. Yep. He's not tough at all. Like, I don't even know why he hangs around with these guys.
So then
He honestly should
Fabiola
just
comes
stop
and tries
trying.
to stop her, but then she says, Fabiola, have you watered the garden and taken the dog out for a walk yet? And she's like, oh my God. She has completely lost her mind. So now Roberta's chasing them down on a motorcycle and Balalika's up on top of the roof with the Russians. Then she starts talking to the Americans like, looks like you Americans could not get the job done, so allow us to finish it. So they end up shooting multiple RPGs at her, and that finally ended up slowing her down. So the Americans hitch a ride with Lagoon Company to retreat. But also, guess who's still hot on their tail? So Roberta got this plane ticket. So she sits down by the lady, and the lady says, damn, you smell like ass. Looks like you found that ticket I left you. And this is none other than our favorite nun, Etta. The one that'll light the block up in the name of Jesus. But she's actually a double agent for the CIA. So she tries to swing on her. She's like, hold on, shawty, chill. I'm just trying to help you out, that's all. So she's like, fine. But after my hunt is complete, I will reward you with a painless death.
Purdue University Global. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
I am sad I'm
My boss
getting a little...
texted to pick up these gift cards and send them the PIN numbers.
So now it's the next...
I am sad I'm getting a little spoiled on a lot of this, but oh well. I should have watched the show, but finished it completely. I didn't feel like watching it completely on Funimation and subbed. I started it in dub, but didn't feel like finishing it in sub. I should have just bit the bullet and done it. I did it with Assassination Classroom, but oh well. But I am glad I still watched it with you guys. Let's wrap this up.
Today, and they're in this jungle. So they head off. So when they get out to the land and they start scouting it, they start to see rods spread out around the land.
Ooh,
And
she
Garcia
shocks
and
them.
Fabiola like, oh,
Yep, they're dead.
she already here. She about
Yep,
to make this
she's
a
gonna
Dead
flip the
by
light switch.
Daylight lobby.
Yep.
And boy, oh boy, was he right, because she was about to make this a horror movie. Because with this scenery, she done turned into the Predator.
Yep.
So she
I'm
grabs
so
this
proud of
hostage
this.
and takes off. Then she stops, cuts off his ear, and then goes into the jungle. So these dudes hunting her down, and she is hanging in the tree. So she pops this nigga, then lands on this dude's gun, then kicks his head off and then retreats. So then she finds these other three dudes. So then she pops homie with a musket, and then they finally realize, oh my God, those rods are literally her bullets. She placed them there for them to see what they were gonna get killed by. Then she runs up on this dude and pops him right in his face. But then she ends
I
up
thought she
getting
was gonna
hit by a
shock them with
claymore.
them.
And then she ends up getting sniped. But she ate that, and she is still moving. Oh my God, what the is she made of? She just ate a claymore and a bullet, and it's still
She
moving.
is Terminator
But she
Prime.
ended up losing some fingers. So she's like, I don't need these shits. So then she just flings them off and just acts like nothing happened. So now she's moving in the bushes, so she sneaks homie in the back. But then homie starts rapid firing, so she runs at him at full speed.
Has that
eating
ever helped
bullets, and
anybody?
she stabs this with the bayonet. So then she picks
Patrick.
up his walkie-talkie, and she's like,
You're next.
You all are dropping like flies. Make this at least a little entertaining for me. So then bro with the ponytail started running at her, but she chucks the whole gun at him. And she's like, hear my war cry. But then she ends up seeing Garcia, and he's like, yo, please just stop. But she's still losing her mind. She's like, you were not the young master, you were the enemy. But then he basically has to take a whole bullet to believe that it's him. So she finally just stopped, and dear God, thank the Lord. Like, bro, just look at her. She is beat the up. So after all of her carnage, she now getting pushed around in a wheelchair. She done lost a leg, an arm, half a hand, an eye, half a hair. And look at her, she's still like, I'll still kill them on God.
Yep. No, I still would be terrified of her. Trust me, I
So
still would
with
not
all
mess
that
with her.
evidence, sit down. There's no discussion, there's no argument. This damn Terminator, Predator, Doom guy ass nigga. She took on the USA, Russia, the cartel, Colombian special forces. God knows what she did in her backstory, and she technically beat the protagonist. Nah,
Yep.
sit down, that's a wrap. So yeah, that's it. I think this might be the longest trial to date. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Follow
Nah,
the
Yuji
boy.
Ohama was way
Make
longer
sure
than
y'all sub
this.
to the second channel. I'm finally cooking over there again. And I am out of here.
Nope, she is definitely deserving of being at the round table, 180%. We're definitely going to be reacting to Alucard, because I love Hellsing. Literally, that is also one of my favorite animes, and we will be reacting to that one next week. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, that was really, really, really fun. That was just what I needed after a long, stressful day. Oh my god, guys, this guy definitely delivered. CJ, you rock. Seriously, keep making your videos. They are hilarious. I will watch every single one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that too. Thank you so much for watching. This is literally slowly but surely becoming my thing. I'm getting the rhythm of it. I appreciate all of you who are watching my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day. Take it easy, guys.